Yeah. Come on, bastard. Come on. Come on, cross this line.
Whose fucking uncle is this? And come get him. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. I was looking around Vice the other day, and I know this video is a little bit old, but it's an absolute banger, and we should definitely look into it. So essentially there's these, I don't want to put any labels, but there's a fetish for pretty much getting almost naked and wrestling with your mates on a mattress in your bedroom floor.
Female dog.
Or you could be this guy who's actually gone the extra step and bought himself a wrestling ring. But nonetheless, it's an absolute banger of a video, so let's jump in.
I've been on Meat Fighters for a number of years, really. It's a good meeting point for fighting. Meat Fighters has opened up a whole new world for me, as in meeting people with fetishes. Sing, Mary. Sing, Mary.
I'm sorry, that was absolutely brilliant. So from what I can tell so far, it seems like there's an online website called Meat Finders. Kind of a provocative name, I guess. And it seems that these absolute bad boys show up to other people's meets and pretty much start wrestling half naked while yelling at each other. It's all fine and well. I mean, you do you, boo. I kind of enjoy doing other things with my time, but hey, if you're into wrestling with guys half naked and yelling at them, calling them beasts, then that's totally fine.
I like to have a fight like twice a month. It turns me on when I win. Guy lost, and he had to suck my dick.
I'm sorry, what?
And he had to suck my dick.
Huh?
And he had to suck my dick.
Okay, so I've heard of losing a bet before, you know, like maybe $5, you have to wash my car, or, hey mate, for the next shout of beers, they're on you. But never in my whole life have I lost a bet or lost some sort of wager, and my mates turned to me and pretty much said, well, you have to suck my dick.
Just clearing the space at the moment. So we're going to make like a square fighting area, and all the other furniture will go wherever. Got a friend of mine coming over from Germany, and I'm hoping to dominate him.
So Fitman321, aka Franco, getting his freezer out of the way and moving the couch aside for his buddy from Germany to come over and start wrestling on the ground with him. Well, in his case, I hope he doesn't lose.
I met him on the site, Meat Fighters. I fought him in the hotel, and I'm afraid he lost. Fucking bitch.
So, the first dead giveaway that this guy's a little bit odd is the fact that he has a pastel oil painting of himself on the wall in his fighting room. I don't know if this is something to do with, like, a worship thing, but that's fucking weird.
Sorry. It's going to be a bit like that, sorry. It's just that I've got to get into role, sorry. Hopefully, he won't fuck around too much, so I won't have to hurt him too much. But all bets are off now.
I'm gonna fucking finish him off, mate.
This dude's lost the fucking plot, man. So, I think he takes it a little bit too seriously, and his aggression is insane. I really hope the German guy doesn't show up, because he's in for a world of pain, because the gloves are off.
This is a power plate machine, which is very quick to get fit on.
See then. So it looks like he's getting toned up for his big fight, you know. He's had a bit too much for lunch, too many sandwiches, so now he's trying to burn off what he can, so that when he's having his fight, he's in pristine shape and condition.
Walked in, got totally naked, and I put him over my shoulder and then tied him up. He likes to be in that position. That's what he wanted, that's what I gave him. And he was moaning that he wanted me to let him go. I told him to fucking shut up. Bloody pussy. was just watching telly. He wanted to be untied and he wanted to get a train home, so I untied him and I let him get a train home.
What the fuck? So Franco here is telling us about a fight that he had, and even though he won, he thought he'd, sit down, have a cup of tea, and watch the telly. Poor bloke's in the corner, all tied up, and all he wants to do is fuck off home for some dinner. Weird.
I like people that I know I can overpower. I quite like that. Like, muscle worshipping is you stand over them and you pose and they like to feel your muscles.
Yeah, no thanks, Chief. Not to really beat on your bush, but I think that's just flab, my dude.
The guy you're meeting, hi Franco, sorry, but I can't meet you for a fight today. Ralph, sorry Ralph.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
He's not coming. I thought he was going to turn up, actually, I was quite sure. But he's obviously not feeling very well, so he doesn't want to fight.
Well, I mean, obviously he doesn't want to show up. I think that your risk-to-reward ratio is a little bit far-fetched. I mean, if he loses the fight, essentially he's going to have to suck your dick.
And he has to suck my dick. There's a good site on here, don't know if you know it. Naked Combat.
No, I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say they don't know what that is.
You ever seen it? Never seen it?
I think the look on this guy's face at the moment is amazing. Very little times in life do you get that look, where it's pride and being ashamed at the exact same time.
I'm Ben. My wrestling name is Britt Pro Heel. I'm a bad boy in the ring. Go down well with the fans. I've been on Meat Fighters for, quite a number of years, really. I've got about 140 opponents I've met over the years that I've been on there. It's a good meeting point, really, for fighting.
And now we have Britt Pro Heel, the absolute dominating legend of sausage wrestling.
When I started wrestling, I originally started submission wrestling, fighting in people's living rooms and, their sort of sheds and that sort of thing, really, that were turned into sort of like a fighting area.
Okay, so let me wrap my fucking head around this. So there's people out there that take this meat fighting so seriously that they've converted whole rooms and whole sheds to pretty much inviting strangers around and wrestling with them for tops. Just gonna put it out there. I think if my missus or my mates came over and saw a wrestling ring in a shed or a room and questioned me about it, and my reply was exactly what I just said, I'd be carted away in a fucking wagon to the closest institution to be put in a room and the key be thrown the fuck away.
I mean, I've only been pro wrestling really, I would say, the last year or so. I'm not really, not these days anyway, I'm not really into your fetish, your fetish thing, really, to be honest with you.
So Britt Heel Pro reckons that he's moved on to pro wrestling and he doesn't do fetish wrestling anymore. But literally in the next scene, he's fucking doing fetish wrestling. Because that for fuck's certain doesn't look like the WWE. Oh fuck boys, it's on!
Just shake my hand, we're just being friendly, come on. Yeah. Fucking say it! The fight went really well. Yeah. Very fast paced.
Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. There's lots more of this video to come if you guys did enjoy it, and I wouldn't mind doing another one to sort of do part 2 of this. But at the moment, it's getting a bit long, and I'm a little bit weirded out at this point. But as always, stay safe, stay active.
Stay pro wrestling.
I am beef.